What's up, Buttercups? Hope you guys are having an amazingly golden day with chairs on top today. If this is your first time watching, my name is Elvis. Cora is over there, and that is a 1988 Ferrari Testarossa with a flat 12 engine and 385 horsepower.
Yep.
This back in the day was the 80s dream car.
Miami Vice.
Yeah, Miami Vice, yes. And when you look at it, it just screams 80s. And so today, we are going to be checking it out. We're also going to be showing you guys all the features that it has, all the tech, whatever tech it has for, for 1988. And then we're also going to take this thing out for a drive as well.
Yeah.
I am so excited because this, I feel like, has been one of the cars I've wanted to drive or review for so long, ever since I knew what it was.
This was kind of the era where all the, especially the Italian manufacturers, the supercars, right?
Yes, yeah, it was. And so
It's like the posters.
it really was, yeah. The poster of a lot of people was. I mean, I wasn't born in the 80s. I was born in the 90s, so I kind of missed the period. But I am so excited to check this thing out. We're gonna dive into this. Let's roll the intro, and then we'll get started. Back in the day, this was the dream car. Was this your dream car?
Supercar. No, it wasn't. I was a Porsche guy. I had a Lamborghini Countach on my wall.
Yes.
But I was a Porsche guy. The Lamborghini Countach, I mean, everybody appreciated that car because it was over the top.
I would take the Countach, honestly.
This was more of a gentleman's Countach, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
It is way more subtle. It's like grown up. You almost feel like you should be like in a suit and tie.
Exactly.
Whenever you're getting into this car. The Lamborghini just feels like, a friend of mine kind of made the reference to like Lamborghini owners are like Mustang drivers in their final form. That's what
Mustang drivers with money.
Yeah, exactly. Mustang drivers that have made it good.
Yeah.
But this, it looks so classy. I have not been a huge fan of the looks, but it's interesting because the more I grow older, maybe it's just me getting old, the more I grow older, it appeals to me. It's very weird.
You got to appreciate the lines, right?
Yes.
You have to.
Yeah, it just looks like a
nobody
door,
did
a
this.
door stop.
Yeah.
It's like angles.
We bought the car from a dealer in the US. It was a European import. The service hadn't been done in, I'm gonna say, probably 5 years. So we decided just to do a full engine out service on the car. I think we ended up spending probably about $35,000. Yeah, a little more than I was anticipating. But at the end of the day, we just did what, I mean, the engine was out, we had to do everything, and when we did it. A lot of fuel lines, oil lines, everything was replaced. There it is.
Wow, that is beautiful. That is so nice.
It's big. It's only 4.9 liters.
Yeah.
Right? Which is, I mean, in today's standards, that's not massive.
No, but
it does.
It looks
it
very
looks
wide.
Really, it really looks
like,
big, doesn't it?
It's almost like half as wide as the car.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, like you can see all the, even the bolts, all the hoses we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cleaned everything up, cleaned the motor, cleaned everything. Everything we could clean, we cleaned up.
It looks amazing.
But, yeah.
And that is a massive, what they call muffler.
Yeah, they come with 2 mufflers.
Oh, wow. It's massive. But yeah, this thing is beautiful. And completely stock, you said?
Stock. Yeah, the whole car is stock, yeah.
This looks amazing. It looks beautiful, and it's a work of art, I think. Oh, that looks glorious.
Do you like the color?
I actually do, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you? No?
Yeah, I mean, it suits the car, for sure it does. I've seen this, I mean, Ferrari's been using this, like they use the tan, sort of like the baseball glove tan, beige, and then they use this cream color as well. So
yeah, the only thing that would have been best is, or I think better than this would have been if they had matched the seat color to the dash.
Oh, I don't know.
No, is that too much? I feel like
that's too much.
Because I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not enough. Like I feel like they were so close. Like this cream, if that was cream, like just cream and
it would have
red
been too much.
It's such a. I feel like it's such an iconic spec.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just me.
But the other thing is with the cream dash, you'd have so much glare.
That is true. And even right now,
yeah,
whenever we go on a drive, you'll see. But there's a lot of glare coming in, even with it like this, just because of the amount of rake that this thing has. But it is also interesting how the angle that this steering wheel is at. It's almost like a truck. One of my favorite things about this car, it's a gated shifter. It sounds amazing. It looks great. And I love that it's like a ball. It's just this is so cool. And all the knobs, like this interior just screams 80s. And I love this thing. Also some interesting like storage choices, like that compartment there for, I guess, because every time you put your stuff in your pocket, it always falls here. So I guess it's good that they just get something to capture it. And then you have some extra like storage there. No glove box as usual because it's a supercar. And yeah, I love this interior. And the styling is definitely, it's definitely grown on me over the years. This is the most iconic thing about this car, is these like strakes. What do you call these things? Strakes, side slashy thingies?
Yeah.
I don't even know. But
they are functional because that's where the air intake goes in from each side, right?
So it helps with cooling. But I think that I really like those strakes. It looks pretty cool. And of course, this was a car designed by Pininfarina.
Yeah.
And again, another really cool thing is this iconic engine bay. I wish they had left it open or with like glass so you could see inside, but it's still iconic.
Back then.
It looks pretty cool. Awesome. So with that said, we are gonna go and drive this thing. I am so excited. Let's do this. Oh, sounds good. It's kind of quiet from inside though.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of quiet. Yeah, this is enough power. This is quick.
It's quick.
Yeah. I am surprised with how light the steering is. It feels like there's nothing there. Yeah.
Because all the weight's on the back end.
Makes sense, yeah. The pedal or driving position is a little bit weird because it's kind of like facing this way a little bit. Oh, I like the way it sounds. I really want to hear what this sounds like with an exhaust.
Yeah.
Because you said this is stock exhaust, right? Stock
exhaust. It's I don't think there's any catalytic converters on this car though, because it's a European spec.
So Euro spec. Oh.
Euro spec. So I don't think there's any cats on it. It's deceivingly fast.
It is. It really is. So this has, again, it has a flat 12, 385 horsepower.
385, yeah, 4.9 liter flat.
It is
12.
fast.
Yeah.
It feels fast, like even up to modern standards.
I've never really been a fan of this car.
Really?
Yeah. Until I drove it a few times, and then I thought, okay, I get it. I get it. I understand now. It drives better than you think it would.
Yeah, it is very interesting too, the amount of glare you get from the windshield.
The rake of the windshield.
The rake is so much that you just get glare. Not bad. No, it does feel powerful.
Like if you step on it in second gear and then into third gear, you can get in. It's
in the power band properly. Yeah. I feel like it's more than the classic 911s too.
Oh yeah.
It's way more.
Oh, it's way more. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
fast.
It's actually not. It's fast.
It's
quick.
It is quick, but if you compare this to, this would be like the competition for this in the Porsche world would be the
Lamborghini?
911.
Oh, in the Porsche world. Oh,
would
okay,
be the 911 turbo,
Turbo.
right? But they still didn't have the same horsepower.
I think the turbo had like 275, 285 horsepower.
In '88, I'd have to look it up, but yeah, it was in that upper twos, and this is upper threes.
And this one was naturally aspirated. The Porsche was the turbo, so you got more lag. So this one was literally faster. I feel like all around it was faster, probably.
Yep.
Just because of the response, like that flat 12. It's fun. It is way more. I'm gonna keep repeating this, but it's way more drivable than I initially thought. Because I've watched reviews of this car, so I'm like, oh, it's not that good. But I think it drives great. By the time this goes live, I don't know if it'll be available for sale yet.
We're going to be we're going to be launching it on Bring a Trailer. So it will be going live hopefully not long after you guys see this video. So it is coming up, but it is on our website as well. There's lots of pictures and everything. So
awesome.
Enjoy.